Welcome to Better Version of Yourself, the long form of Better Version of Yourself. The short form is BVOY. BVOY is a campaign that has been here for some time, and it has been able to create so many multi-millionaires using our proven system. And we are giving you a chance tonight to learn about this wonderful opportunity that we have. I've seen so many people make a lot of money with this business. So I just want you to understand the concept. And I believe we are going to create value for your time. Now, who we are. BVOY is a community of forward-thinking individuals committed to helping people grow and succeed. We have built a powerful, easy-to-follow system that equips you with high-value skills, teaches you how to launch a real business, and helps you to unlock the potential to earn 6 to 7 figures in today's fast-moving digital economy. Now, we are in the business of information distribution, and some of the benefits that you're going to get, number one is business academy and mentorship program, real estate, traveling and tours, digital assets, business connection, international business partnerships, and financial empowerment system. Now, we are on a mission to create 50,000 self-made multi-millionaires in the connected economy by giving people the opportunity and the right systems to become new global generation CEOs with an amazing lifestyle. Basically, we are creating opportunities for others so that you can also be able to live a rewarding lifestyle. And also our vision is to unlock the doors of prosperity and help people live a good life and be in the driver's seat of their destiny. Now, Abraham Lincoln says that the best way to predict the future is to create it. And whatever you're doing currently, you're predicting your future by learning a high-end skill that can pay you on a daily basis, that can highly reward you. Now, these are some of the things that we focus with here in BVOY. We help you access or owning your dream car in at least 8 months. So I want you to use the chat box very fast. Use the chat box. Tell us, what is that dream car that you might be willing to drive? What is that car that you want to drive as you work with us? I want to see you guys engaging on the chat box to ambie, what is your dream car? I see Harrier, Lamborghini, Audi, GTI, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, so many cars, Escalade, Range Rover Sport, GLE, Prado, all those cars, Range Rovers, Audi, all those, Rolls Royce. Wow, wonderful. I think we are in a room full of dreamers. Those who cannot find the chat box, there are some 3 dots over there. Then you're going to see something written in call messages. Hapo ndio utapata chat box. Okay. Now, the other thing that we focus on is to helping you access owning your dream home. There are those people who are already driving. They've bought themselves cars, but they might want to get into the next level of being a homeowner or a landlord or owning a plot of land. So we are going to create opportunities for you that are going to help you be a landowner or be a homeowner or any of the sort. The next thing is we are going to create exposure for you by traveling the world. You're going to be able to enjoy exotic vacations and enjoy these lifestyle trips by visiting the world and also enjoying the beaches of the world. So you'll get access to 3 vacations. Some of them are local, others are international. The next thing is access to mentorship. I want everybody to use the chat box and type in mentorship. The reason as to why I want to emphasize on mentorship is because, number one, most people are not doing well financially because they don't have a mentor, because they don't have a shortcut that they can use. That is a mentor who can help you get to the next goals. Now, here in Better Version of Yourself, you're going to access something called BBA. BBA means BVOY Business Academy. This is an academy where you're going to be taught how to make money, how to keep money, and how to multiply money. We are going to give you high-end skills that are going to help you become unrecognizable in the next few coming months. So BBA Academy has helped so many of our members. And guys, you'll get access to multi-millionaires, access to billionaires. You'll get access to powerful trainings that can help you increase your capacity. Are we following, guys? So the most important thing, apart from joining better version of yourself, is the access to mentorship, because this is the only guaranteed route to helping you become a multi-millionaire with our business. So better version of yourself has partnered with some international companies, and you can see them on your screen, including AGG. We have Stanbic and EcoBank. Those are our financial partners, Nature's Way, DSM, and so many other partners that I cannot mention today in one sitting. Now, these, in the middle, we have the CEO of this company, our mother company, the founders, and this company was firstly launched in Asia. It has expanded its roots to even Africa, to Europe, to USA, and to so many places. And we are currently running our business in over 76 countries, including South Africa, which is going to be launched next month. Now, 3 things that you need for you to thrive in your life. Number 1 is financial freedom. We are going to help you access a lot of money. We're going to help you access global opportunities. You see, if you don't make enough, then you only have enough to pay your bills. But we are going to help you to do away with the stress of looking for money every now and then, so you'll be able to become financially free. So make better decisions as you enjoy your life. The next thing is time freedom. Most people don't have time. Most people don't spend time with their families. There are people who work from Monday to Sunday. There are others who work from 9 to 5. You only get to spend time with your family when it's time for supper or breakfast, which is not okay. So our business is going to create time freedom for you. Nobody is going to be your boss. We are going to help you become your own boss. And the last one is health freedom. If you don't take care of your health, you will use all your money to supplement your health. I know there are so many people who have sick parents. There are so many people who have sick relatives or sick colleagues. Then our company has some breakthrough products that can reverse so many diseases, including lifestyle diseases. So we are going to be talking about that in our later presentation as we move on. Now, we are legal. We cannot be running a business that is not legit. We are legal. These are some of our business permits that makes us legal to operate in Kenya. So our company has registered everything, including when you start working with us, you will be required to provide your KRA PIN because we pay tax. So before the money gets to your account, either using your EcoBank or your Stanbic, you will be required to pay tax. So we file something called withholding tax, and all our products are KEBS certified. We have 2 main branches where we operate from. We have our main office at Kenyatta Avenue, this white building that you can see over here. This entire first floor is our offices. And Uasin Gishu County, that is Eldoret, we have another office in Daima Towers, 8th floor. Are we following, guys? These are our offices in Kenya. So you can visit our offices and get to confirm that this is a real legit business. Let's proceed. We have acquired so many awards. I won't mention all of them. This middle blue box that you see on your screen was an award that was given to our company because of paying its distributors on a daily basis since it started in 2006. We are going to be celebrating we have actually celebrated our 19th year anniversary. That is last month. And in Kenya, our business now has been here for now 9 years. So 9 years, Kenyans have been able to enjoy this business. And again, we have these 2 Guinness World Records over here to show that our company has broken records. Are we following? Now, BVOY Success Academy is the biggest mentorship platform for entrepreneurs in Africa. And just to show you how big we are, we have done several events, very big events. You can see numbers on your screen. These are members. Some of them are guests. People have been empowered, and we pull large numbers. You can see in our meeting that we have over 400 people watching live from different places of Kenya, other places from the world. So we've done so many events. So we are going to also be giving you a chance to attend our 9th year anniversary that is going to be happening December 10th. So after this session, ask your inviter to give you at least a ticket. You can even buy a ticket so that you can witness these powerful business opportunity firsthand. This is KICC. The previous video was Sarit Center. You can see large numbers, over 6,000 people. And we, as Better Version of Yourself, we also celebrated our 2nd year anniversary. That was last year. This year, we're going to be celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. And Better Version of Yourself is a community determined to helping people to grow their business, to grow their capacity, and become financially free. Now, again, these are our financial partners. This is how we get paid. Even your pesa inaingia kwa account yako, either via EcoBank or Stanbic or M-Pesa. We don't use Equity or these other local banks because those banks are not recognized international. In fact, let's assume you get a chance to travel to Dubai or to Singapore. You're going to realize that you can find EcoBank in Dubai. You can find Stanbic in Dubai or in other countries. And for our international partners, in fact, our Gulf partners, they encash their money and they receive their money via M-Pesa. So just in case, I know we have so many Kenyans in this meeting, so they can enjoy their money. They can transact their money in any way that they please, so long as you use the provided methods. This is our business reach, and I just want to talk about this. Our company, since 2016, it was launched in Kenya, to 2024, it had paid its distributors over 1.6 billion Kenya shillings. So many people are benefiting from this business. So many people are paying rent, they are paying school fees, they are enjoying their lives by just running the business that we are currently explaining it to you right now. Now, in this entire session, we are going to be talking about the concept of leverage. I want you to use the chat box and type in leverage. Now, what is leverage? All successful people have one thing in common: leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more and more while either working less and less, by either having people or money work for you. There are so many people who are in this world, they don't have time. They don't have a lot of money because they lack one secret ingredients, which is leverage. Leverage is the reason why some people become rich and others don't become rich. You see, your teacher, your campus teacher or your high school teacher taught you about head, thorax, abdomen, and you realize that they did not teach you how to make money. If in campus we had classes like Wealth 1, Wealth 2, finance, I would have taken all the courses, but they only taught us about the types of clouds, nimbus. They taught us about head, thorax, abdomen, some irrelevant things, some irrelevant theory that cannot make you rich. So here we are going to be teaching you the importance of becoming financially literate. Literacy. That's why you find that there are people who you can give them 1 million Kenya shillings, and in a week they have used the entire 1 million Kenya shillings. And when you ask them, where has your money gone? They have no idea because they lack financial literacy. And personally, I do a lot of research and I listen to a lot of podcasts and I meet so many great people in the world. And there is a time I got a chance to speak to one gentleman from Nigeria. His name is called Ambassador Michael Adiemi, a billionaire who is in our business. And he told me, Tom, you need to know that those people who are suffering, who are having challenges with their finances, it is because they are not financially literate. They don't know how to make money. They don't know how to keep money. They don't know how to multiply money. And these are the people who they talk a lot. They talk a lot. You're going to realize that the slums are very crowded. You're going to realize that there are so many middle class people in Kenya. And when you visit to places like Capital K, that is, we have small K and Capital K. Small K is Kariobangi, Kasarani, Kibera. Those are small K. Then we have Capital K, like Kitusuru, Kileleshwa. You're going to realize that those Capital K people who live in those areas, they are not crowded because there are not so many rich people in Kenya. In fact, the 1% owns Kenya. and the rest own nothing. Okay, so most people are not financially literate. Hawajui kutengeneza pesa, hawajui kumultiply pesa yao. They know nothing about money apart from spending money. So rich people, they know how to make money and to multiply their money. Middle class people, they know how to spend their money. And poor people, they just know how to pay their bills with money. Now, let me proceed. I want to break this down to you so that you get to understand. That is the reason why you've joined this meeting. Now, we have this thing we call the cash flow quadrant. Okay. And I know after showing you this, you will now see the importance of being financially literate and being in a position where you can partner with better version of yourself and empower yourself financially. So we have two quadrants. We have the danger side, and then we have the safe side where we have green. The danger side is the red side. This side, we have employees and self-employed people or professionals, people who have employed themselves or people who own businesses. They enjoy something called active income. So they only get paid when they exchange their time and money. So first of all, let's talk about someone who is employed. Number one, you have a job, but you don't have security, no time, you have large debts, insufficient funds, and a lot of stress. And you find that most people who are in this quadrant, they work from 9 to 5, Monday to Saturday. So they don't have time freedom, they don't have financial freedom. So they are only paid enough to pay their bills. And your boss will never pay you enough for you to become their neighbor. Let's break this down. For instance, you're employed, you get paid 30,000 Kenya shillings. Remember, your teacher told you or your parents told you, go to school, go to campus, get a degree, get a good job, marry a wife, get kids, and you thought that that was the life. Let me tell you, let's assume you're being paid 30,000 Kenya shillings. That is the average income the normal Kenyans get to earn, around 30,000 Kenya shillings. Now that is your income. Now before this money gets to your account, you get taxed. So deduct 4,000 Kenya shillings. So you're left with 26,000. Then what comes first? Rent. You have to pay rent. Now let's assume you're paying rent of around 10,000 Kenya shillings because you need to live in a decent house. So deduct 10,000 Kenya shillings. You're left with 16,000. Now let's move on to what comes next? What comes next? Food or transport. Your boss does not want to care if you have eaten, so you have to show up in the office. Let's assume you've been employed, let's say an office or whatever. So you prioritize transport. 100 shillings to work, 100 shillings back home. That is 6,000 Kenya shillings. You're left with 10,000. Then now, if you spend 200 Kenya shillings on a daily basis on food, that is 6,000. If you spend 300 Kenya shillings on food, that is 9,000. So let's spend 6,000 on food. You're left with 4,000. Now from there, what comes next? Tokens, 1,000. You're left with 3,000. What comes next? Water bill, 1,000. You're left with 2,000. What comes next? Data. There are people who cannot survive without data. There are people, you've taken your time to purchase some internet so that you be in this meeting. Better you be online than you eat. I know there are people who prioritize being online than eating. So you spend around 2,000 on data. So everything is, you've already spent your entire salary. Then you need to pay some tithe. Let's assume 1,000 Kenya shillings. So you are minus 1,000. You want to send something home to your parents. Now you are minus 3,000. You want to refill your gas. You are now minus, that is, let's say you refill the small gas, which is around 1,500 Kenya shillings. You are now minus 4,500. You want to save 2,000. You are now minus 6,500. And let me now reveal this to you. For the men who are listening to me, make a mistake, okay? Make a mistake and get married. Then your life is doomed. You see, people who are in this side of the quadrant, the active income, they really suffer in silence because I've seen some of my campus teachers driving very old cars because they've been employed for so many years. So they end up buying that old Fielder after 40 years. They end up buying that Wing Road after so many years of toil because you found yourself in a trap. That's why I started this conversation by saying you have to be financially literate for you to survive in this world. Because if you don't find something that can pay you on a daily basis without exchanging your time for money, you will work until you die. That's why you find people who have been employed for so many years, after so many years, when they are retiring, is when they start thinking of building a house. That is when they start thinking of uh, buying that car. You see, they don't enjoy their life. Their life is already wasted. I will never put myself in this trap. I've ever been employed, and I'm going to be giving my story at the end of the session. Just make sure you be here up to the end of the session. Don't be an ignorant person. Be here up to the end of the session so that we can help you become financially stable or financially secure. Now let's talk about self-employed people. Now for the people who have employed themselves or they own their own businesses, they have the bills that we have talked about from whatever they make. And before they even pay their bills, they have another disaster. They have to make sure that they pay their workers. They have to pay their rent, where their workplace. They have to take a lot of stock. There are so many bills. So those people also end up in large debts. You spend a lot of money trying to manage that business that is not working. That business is not growing because it is a traditional business. It is a traditional business, and you find yourself with a lot of stress. I'm not here to discourage anyone who's working, but I'm here to tell you that there are other better opportunities that you can use as your side B, as your side hustle, that can help you at least see better generations, so that you can even leave some wealth for your family, for your kids. And it's sad to say that on this side, hard work, no security, no time. You don't have time for vacations. You don't have time to spend with your kids. Large debts, insufficient funds, and a lot of stress. So people on this side of the quadrant, number one, 95% of people of here, most people are on this side of the quadrant, and 5% of wealth is here. Now, our work is to show you how you can move from this dangerous side of the quadrant that is going to really drain you, and help you move to this other side of the quadrant where you can thrive and live a rewarding life. So we have this side where we have something called passive income. What is passive income? Passive income is when you earn even while you're sleeping. Rich people know how to multiply their money. They are even never available for them to make money. They just make money automatically. Our business or our company is here where we have business owners, and we have a formula of wealth. And we always say a system plus a network is equals to wealth. Let's use the chat box, and I want you to type system plus a network is equals to wealth. Most successful people have a system and they have a network which gets to generate them a lot of wealth. That's why we call it passive income. So passive income, wacha niseme na Kiswahili, this is when you make money even while you're sleeping. When you're going to bed, you're still making money. When you're thinking of going to vacation, you're still making money. Why? Because you own a system, then there is a network that is readily available. I want to explain that. And that gets to give you a lot of wealth. So allow me to turn off the comment section so that you don't get distracted and finish this meeting very fast. Now, listen, we have companies like Safaricom, we have betting companies on this side, we have banks, we have supermarkets, we have petrol stations. They use that formula. A system plus a network is equals to wealth. For example, Safaricom has a coverage of 50 million people. Hakuna mtu mwenye ako kwa hii mkutano mwenye hana line ya Safaricom. So let's assume in the next 10 minutes, all of us get to purchase airtime worth 100 Kenya shillings. Let's say for data. Do you know Safaricom is going to make 5 billion Kenya shillings in less than 10 minutes? Why? What is their network? 50 million. What is their system? Star 544, star 144. You buy airtime anytime, even in the middle of the night. They make money. And they have so many products. They have M-Pesa, they have data, they have send money, they have Fuliza, they have Okoa data, they have everything. They have all sorts of products. So they are making money because they are working smart. People who work smart end up making a lot of money. Then you can see people who are on this other side of the quadrant, the active income. You have to exchange your time for money for you to even earn anything. But on this side of the quadrant, there is a secret formula, and that is a system. I want you to use the chat box. I want you to use the chat box and type the word system. The secret formula, the secret revealed today in this session, the secret is a system. You have to own a system. TikTok is a system. Facebook is a system. Everything is a system. The government is a system. Do you own one system? Do you even own 1% of a system? And if you don't own even 1% or even a share of a system, then you will work until you die. So from today, I want to challenge you. Make sure that you have your own system so that you don't be another person's slave. So if you own a system, you will eventually find yourself making a lot of money. You will even question the value of making money. You will even question money itself because you have a secret formula, which is a system. Now, the reason as to why most people don't own a system is because most systems are super expensive to purchase. Hakuna mtu mwenye ako hapa anaweza fungua Safaricom yake ama Airtel ama bank. Ni ngumu sana. It requires a lot of capital. But better version of yourself is going to help you access to a cheaper system that you can run, learn the skills, be guided by experts, and I will guarantee you before the end of the year, you will have made a lot of money because you own a system. Utakuwa umetoka kwa slavery because most people are just slaves. Watu wengi wamekuwa trained kukua tu wafanyikazi. So wewe unataka kufanya kazi, unatafuta kazi. Yes, ulienda shule, ukasomea catering, ukasomea kazi fulani, ukasomea kuwa engineer. Sasa ulikosa kazi. Now you want to disturb the entire world because you are not creative enough to use your mind for you to look for something that can make you money. Are we following, guys? I'm just challenging you. I want you after this session to benefit from whatever you will have learned from this training. Whatever you do with this information, I just want to tell you that it is going to help you in any other way. Even if you don't join us, I just want to tell you that you are going to be financially literate. For example, banks, how do they make money? They make money. You bank, anytime you withdraw your money, they charge you. They give you loans, they give you 1,000, you pay it as 2,000. So they make money. That's why you find the tallest buildings in Kenya, they are from banks, circles, okay? Because they own a system. Petrol stations, you can visit any petrol station from anywhere in Kenya. Go and fuel. You just need to go there and fuel, and they make money. It is a system. Supermarkets, they don't manufacture those products, but you can visit any supermarket and buy any product, anything, and they make profits because that is a system. Real estate, here where we are talking about investors, they use money to build an entire flat, and they bring tenants, they pay rent. Your landlord is enjoying their vacation in Monaco. Your landlord is enjoying their vacation in Dubai. Some of their landlords are even dead, and you realize that the kids next of kin, they enjoy the generational wealth. So smart people belong in this other side of the quadrant we call the passive income side. Najua kuna wengine hawataki kuelewa kwa sababu wanajifanya wamesoma sana. Masomo haimaanishi ati umemalizana na umaskini. You've just conquered illiteracy. But if you can connect yourself with smart people, people who are forward thinking. You see, mzungu alisema, ukitaka kuficha kitu, unaificha ndani ya kitabu. That's why you find that so many people hawataki kusoma kitabu. People have written a book on how you can become financially stable, how you can make money, how you can conquer the world. But people don't read books. But I've taken my time to disseminate this entire cash flow quadrant because this is something that is going to help you. Now, the features that you get on this side of the quadrant, the passive income, that is the system. The network is readily available. Vile tu tumesema uko na line ya Safaricom. So watu ni wengi sana kwa hii dunia. Wenye wanatafuta pesa na watu na unaweza uzia mtu yote anything. So long as you have a product that kama ni mbaya, it can be bought by anyone. So people on this side of the quadrant, the passive income, easy work, stability, spare time, no debts, plenty of money, financial freedom. That person who's driving a Range Rover, kuna kitu yenye anajua wenye wewe haujui. Because you are wasting time. You're just looking up and down. But I commend you because you have taken your time to join this session because you are very serious. You want to take charge of your financial situation. You are a very smart person. That's why you're in this meeting. Okay? And you're going to realize that 5% of people are here. Matajiri si wengi. Matajiri huwezi patana na wao kwa streets town wakitembea. They are driving Porsche cars. They're driving that Range Rover, that German machine, that Mercedes-Benz, that GLE, those cars, the cars that you mentioned to me when you started this meeting, because they are smart people. They use their brain to make money. Okay? So today I want to tell you that you'll be a smart person after this session, because you will use most of your time to make more money instead of exchanging your time for money or your services for money. So passive side, this passive income side, we have easy work, stability, spare time, no debts, plenty of money, financial freedom, and 90% of wealth is here. Tuendele, let me show you how you can acquire your system. Now, Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world, says that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I believe from today, you're going to be driven. You're going to be an entrepreneur and make sure that you acquire something that can make you money instead of trading your time for money. Now, how do you become a connector? How do you join this community called Better Version of Yourself? Now, as a connector, you have access to generate income from 76 countries in the world using your phone. So you will be able to tap into the global markets. You can earn in dollars, you can earn in euros, you can earn a lot of money in over 76 countries plus, and I'll show you how. This is the BVOY business opportunity, and let's take off. You will be able to design your business, design your income, and design your life. Now, how do you get to join Better Version of Yourself? Remember, we said that the only thing that is holding you back right now is lack of a system. If you lack a system, then your life is doomed. What if I can tell you that we can give you a chance to own even a share of a system, even a bit of a system that can pay you even while you're sleeping, that can pay you even when you're on vacation. And this is how you can be part of the Better Version of Yourself community by purchasing at least one account. We start with one called the Entryverse package. This is the starter hamper. We call it the global package. So this package comes with one account. Naitanga Entryverse. Let's move on. Then we also say that more money, more accounts, and more money with multiple accounts. Now, you can get 3 systems under your name, and we call it the Neoverse package. And it comes with 3 accounts. You purchase it at 42,000 Kenya shillings or 324 USD. Then we have these more packages. We call them the Entrepreneur Builder packages. We have 7 accounts. That is the Technoverse package. You get 7 accounts. You pay 123,900 Kenya shillings. You get 7 accounts under your name. Or you can purchase the Digiverse package. It comes with 15 accounts. You pay for it at 254,000 Kenya shillings, and you get 15 accounts. Or you can purchase the biggest for those people who want to make a stupendous income very fast. We call it the Megaverse package. At 500,000 Kenya shillings, you get 31 accounts. Let me go back. We have the first package tulisema inaitwa Entryverse. It goes for 29,000 Kenya shillings. Iko na 1 account. Tuko na package inaitwa Neoverse. For 42,000 comes with 3 accounts. Tuko na package inaitwa Technoverse, 7 accounts at 123,000 Kenya shillings. We have Digiverse, 254,000 Kenya shillings. You get 15 accounts, or the biggest package, the Megaverse package, you get 31 accounts at 500,000 Kenya shillings. So choose the package that you want to start with. Hata mimi nilianzia mahali. I never started with this package. I never started with the Megaverse package, but this is what I'm currently running. Now, every package comes with one-time lifetime international membership. So registration is done once. Kuanza unaanza mara moja. Personally, I started 7 years ago. I've been in this industry for so long, and I invested once. Then you get something called your back office. We call it the DTC, Data Tracking Center, or your online account. Then free trips, both domestic and international. Remember when I told you about the trips that you're going to get? All of them fully paid by the company. Then we have free mentorship. This is also a form of mentorship, but the real mentorship, you're going to find it in the BVOY Academy. Then we have daily payout. Our company pays on a daily basis. Then 7 to 8 ways of earning. So every package comes with a hamper. It comes with a gift. And that gift, inside, there are some breakthrough products. we say that health is not valued until sickness comes. Our company deals with two things, health and wealth. Our work is to make sure that we spread awareness and help people to live a rewarding life, become healthy with our experienced breakthrough products. These products range from wellness products, from beauty products, from jewelries, from beverages, and so many of them. For instance, the weight loss products. There are so many people who want to lose weight. So there are products in our catalog that can help you to lose weight. There are products that can be used by children. There are products that can be used by ladies, self-care, to relieve pain. There are products that you can put on your phone. There are products that you can use to increase your skin to glow. There are beverages that you can use like cappuccino, original, latte, and our coffee is decaffeinated, haina any caffeine. So unaweza kunywa usiku na ulale. So those are our products. So those products, utapata some of them in that package that you purchase, and you're also going to get a system. Then you get 8 ways of earning. Direct connector bonus, I'm going to be talking about it. Match sales bonus, retail profit, monthly promo, UniPay plan, Unilevel, stair step, and so on, and traveling. Now, this is how you generate income as a connector. I believe I'm moving with the right speed. Now, the first way of earning we call direct sponsoring bonus or direct connector bonus. So any person that you connect in the system with an entry-verse package, the company pays you 1,800 Kenya shillings instantly. Then we have Neoverse package. The company, if you connect someone with a Neoverse package, the company gives you 6,000. If you connect someone with a Technoverse package, the company pays you 20,000. If you connect someone with a Digiverse package, the company gives you 40,000. If you connect someone with a Megaverse package, the company pays you 60,000 Kenya shillings directly. And how do you do this? Use our system. We are going to train you in our academy. How you do it? Very simple. We gather people, we use Zooms, we do meetings like this online, we do big events, we do office meetups, and so many ways in which we can help you connect massive numbers of people. Now, our system rewards. It starts by rewarding you by something we call a spillover support system. Now, this is Alice. Alice has joined the business. Let's assume she's joined with the Entryverse package or the Neoverse package. Now, she has to connect at least 2 people. Our system is binary. So you just need 1 person on the left, 1 person on the right. You just need 2. Mtu moja left, mtu mwingine right. So ata connect Caro, she makes 6,000. Ata connect Ken, she makes 6,000. And what happens to the next person? Let's assume Alice has so many people who are connecting the system. So Alice can support the newest member. The person who has just joined, that is Ken. So Ken akisapotiwa, and from there, Ken is only remaining with 1 person. This is how the system favors you once you get started, and this is what we call positioning advantage. So most people join our business because they know they are going to be supported. They know that once I position myself in the system, the next person who's going to be joining the business is going to be placed under my network as a spillover. So be guaranteed that you're going to receive something we call a spillover. You remember when I joined the business, I got a spillover on the first day when I joined the business, and the spillover is what gets to help you making money. So we said you just need 2 people. Now we have the next way of making money we call the lazy way of earning. We call it the matching bonus, ama pairing. Our system says every time you have someone on the left, kumbuka hii ni ile system yenye ulipata, ile yenye ulinunua from Entryverse to Megaverse, ulichagua moja. The company said anytime you have someone on the left and someone on the right, hii ni ya wale hata wale wazembe. This is even for those lazy people can make money. Now, every time you have someone on the left, on the right, let's assume you're lazy or you're busy, this is how the company pays you. The system says anytime you have someone on the left and right, it pays you a whooping 4,800 Kenya shillings. That is Dan. Dan connects their first 2 people. He also makes 4,800. Mary connects the first 2 people, makes 4,800. And I want you to focus on Jane, Ken, Tom, and Beth. I believe this is you, but you don't know who is Jane, Ken, Tom, or Beth. But the system said that anytime you have someone on the left and right, it pays you 4,800. So every left and right, every pair, 4,800. Every pair, 4,800. 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, up to infinity. And one account has a maximum payout of 96,900 Kenya shillings per day. So we have 2 cycles. So that account can pay you 10 pairs mchana, 10 pairs jioni. Those 2 cycles start from 7 in the morning up to 7 in the evening. Then 7 in the evening up to 7 in the morning. So 10 pairs mchana, 10 pairs jioni, and that is how you get compensated. Now, this is the entry verse package, and I just want you to just understand how you get compensated with this system. So this is you connected A and B, and from there, A and B connects their first 2 people, B connects their first 2 people, and we said anytime you have a left and right, you make 4,800, 4,800. The system does not check whether these people have been arranged in any order, but so long as there is a left and right, every left and every pair, 4,800. Another pair, 4,800. Another pair, 4,800. 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, up to infinity. Up to infinity means no end. So long as you start the business, your account is going to start acquiring benefits from people who get started after you, people who position themselves in the system, spillovers, support, the mentorship, and so many other ways that you're going to benefit from this business. For those people who want to make more money fast, you can choose to go with the next package we called the Neoverse package. It comes with 3 accounts. And I want you to look at this feature. Account 1 has the first 2 people already. That is account 2 and account 3. So account 1 haitaji watu wawili. So just focus with account 2 and account 3. Patia mtu moja account 2, mtu moja account 3. We said we just need 2 people. So that gives you 16,800, and your network can grow from there. But if you want to utilize all your accounts, account 2 can accommodate another person, giving you an extra 10,800, and account 3 can accommodate another person, giving you an extra 15,600, meaning from just 4 people under your network only, and that is optional. You don't need even to get 4 people, just 2 people. It can give you 43,200 Kenya shillings. So long as your left and right is growing, you will make money. Let's look at account 2. Left and right. Now you see Anita, Kathy, David, and Bruno, they connect their first 2 people. Account 2 makes 4,800, 4,800. Those are 2 pairs, and that money is paid to account 2. Account 3 gets 2 people. That is 4,800, 4,800. Account 1, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, 4,800, and that goes on up to infinity. Hiyo pesa yote hii hapa ya left and right inalipwa kwa account 1. Now, the Technoverse package. The Technoverse package gets to reward you with travel. You're going to be seeing people in our team, in our community, traveling the world, visiting Philippines, visiting Singapore, Dubai, visiting Egypt, so many places, those exotic locations, visiting Dubai, Diani, Malindi. It is because they own a Technoverse package, because this comes with more ways of making money. Now, let's assume you just need your first 2 people. Connect 1 person under account 4, the another person under account 7. Gives you a direct of 20,000 Kenya shillings and another direct of 20,000 Kenya shillings, giving you 40,000. And we said, because you have a bigger package, left and right gives you 14,400. You can as well take advantage of account 5 and 6 and ensure that account is also growing. So we said you just need 2 people. The Digiverse package, you get how many accounts? 15 accounts. Now, this package helps you to drive very fast, because this package gets to pay you a lot of money. Now, we said from just your structure, you just need 2 people. Connect 1 person and account 8, connect another person and account 15. You make 40,000 and a pair of 33,600. 2 people, and you have made a total of 113,000 Kenya shillings. Or the Megaverse package, it comes with 31 accounts. This package can help you acquire property, that is land, build your house, because it has so many accounts. It has so many income generating assets under your account. So the Megaverse package comes with all the other benefits that we have mentioned. So just in case you connect the first 2 people, it pays you a total of how much? 60,000 left, 60,000 right, and a pair of 72,000, giving you 192,000 from just 2 people. And when they connect their 2 people, you keep on getting paid. As easy as that. I hope everybody is following. Now, this is just a recap. We're almost ending our session. This is just a recap, but don't leave the meeting. Now, the Entryverse package goes for 29,000. Neoverse package goes for 42,000. Technoverse package goes for 123,000. Digiverse 254. Megaverse package goes for 500,000 Kenya shillings. Now, For those people who are good with something called sales and marketing, we are going to show you how you can also sell. It is also optional. So you can choose how you can grow your business, either the network development part that I've explained, or you can decide to sell if you're that person who wants to make more money and enjoy the entire compensation plan. So if let's assume you sell this box of my choco, sell 10 in a week, that is 10,000. Sell 100 in a month, that is 100,000. That is also another way of earning. Then another lazy way of earning. This is when people purchase products under your system. Remember, these health products are going to benefit so many other people, their friends, relatives, same case to you, to supplement your health. So any person who is under your network, if they purchase a product, you get paid up to 5% from your directs. Okay, that is what we call unilevel. Then another lazy way of earning. Sasa hizi ni cheo. Najua Wakenya wanapenda cheo sana. Wengine wanapenda kuitwa chairman, wengine wanataka kuitwa supervisor, director, those names. Now, even from the lowest rank, that is silver executive, it pays you from over 30 to 70,000 Kenya shillings. From the lowest rank, hii inaitwa silver executive. But you start as a distributor, then eventually you get promoted. Then we move on to gold executive. That pays you from over 80,000 plus. Then we have global ambassador that pays you from even over 180,000 Kenya shillings. The best thing is that hii pesa inaingianga date 15th. So inaingia ikiwa mingi sana mara moja. Date 15th was this previous week yenye imepita. So these ranks, they come with more money. So wewe ukiendelea kufanya biashara yako, unakuwa promoted. Unapata hizi cheo that come with more money. Hiyo pesa inaingia date 15. I believe tunafuatilia. Let's move on. Now, we also have another way of earning. Now, hii ni ya wale watu wenye wanatia bidii zaidi. You see, there are people who are driven, they're entrepreneurs. Now, for instance, that month you encoded or you registered 3 Neoverses. The company is going to add you 8,000. You registered 3 Technovas. The company gives you 20,000. You connected people with 3 Digivas. Company inakuongezea 60,000. You connected people with 3 Megavas. Inakuongezea an extra 200,000 Kenya shillings. What can an extra 200,000 Kenya shillings do to you? Inaweza kukusaidia wapi? Let's move on. Then this is how you get paid by our company. We said either EcoBank, Stanbic, or M-Pesa. I prefer you make sure you connect both, either EcoBank na M-Pesa or Stanbic na M-Pesa, so that you can get your money anytime that you want. Then we have something we call PGI, Prime GC Innovation. So these are like points. Unaona ukienda shopping, ukinunua, kuna zile points zenye unapeangwa ama bonga points. So even our company, there are points that you get to earn. Na hizi unazi earn ukiwa na rank. So we have silver executive rank, global ambassador rank, gold executive ranks. Now these points zinakusaidia ufanye nini? You travel and you redeem gadgets. So you can redeem an iPhone, a MacBook, a laptop, a television, a fridge, name them. So you can redeem, you can use those points. So those points, you can redeem them and purchase and just get something for you just to use. Those are just royalty rewards. Let's move on. Then we give back to the charity. We do a lot of charity. We support so many places. And the most important thing in this business that I have loved is traveling. You get a lot of exposure. Unaenda unaona huko nje dunia inaendelea aje. You get to enjoy seeing better views. You get to enjoy time with friends. You get to live your life through our travels. Now, let's move on to our last segment where we're going to be talking about the testimonials of our community. This is the guy that I talked to you, who is my mentor in the business. His name is Ambassador Michael Adiemi. This guy used to sell ice cream in the streets of Lagos. And he gave me his story, and he told me that a lady approached him, presented the business to him, and he said yes. Right now, we call him the billionaire mentor. Everybody in Africa is under his network. So when he said yes to the business, he even created an opportunity for all of us to be part of this wonderful opportunity. Right now, he is a billionaire. He's driving a Chevrolet Camaro. You can see it over here. He's a real estate mogul. Ukienda pale Instagram, go and search Ambassador Michael Adiemi, or just search Michael Adiemi. Enda uangalie hiyo lifestyle. That guy is living life, is eating life with a big spoon. In fact, he makes a lot of money. He makes to over 15 million Kenya shillings in a month. So imagine if you can get to these kinds of level. And this guy visits Kenya so many times. He's going to be in Kenya in our 9th anniversary, that is December 10. So make sure that you come and meet the billionaire mentor for the billionaire mentorship. We have celebrities in the business, like he was playing for Kano. Anaitwa Kano, alikuwa anachezea Arsenal. Wale wenye wanapenda mpira, you can see him alongside our CEOs. You can see some Nigerian actors who are also in our business, and so many people. This is me. I remember when I was joining the business, I'm going to share my story later. And later on, I purchased these red Volkswagen GTI. Kuna mtu niliona kwa comments akisema anaweza taka kukua na GTI. So your dreams are valid. This is Francis, alinunua BMW. He's currently having 2 cars. And kwa hiyo event ya December 10th, he will have redeemed his PGI car. So kutakuwa na PGI awarding. This is Kevin Mwangi, who used to be a mortuary attendant. Akaona biashara, akapenda biashara akaanza. Right now he's driving a Mercedes-Benz C200. This is Alice Minor, used to be Mama Mboga, grocery vendor, right now driving a Honda. This is Quinta, used to be a banker, right now driving a Mitsubishi. This is Denzel, a friend of mine. I'll be sharing you my story. He's driving a Mercedes-Benz, and we used to BJ with this guy. I'll be giving you my story later on in the session. This is Kulen, the person who connected me to the business. He used to sell second-hand swimming costumes, pale Gikomba. Right now, he's very successful. He's driving like 5 cars, a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW, a V8, TX, na amejenga nyumba kubwa pale Ruiru. We have Meshak, who used to be an officer. He said yes to this business. And right now, habebi bunduki ya 10,000 ya 10 kgs. So anybody can join our business, so long as you acquire yourself a system. Now, this is Maureen Joroge, who joined our business 3 years ago. Tunamuitanga Audi Queen. And after doing this business through our mentorship, she's currently driving an Audi. This is to challenge all the ladies who are walking. I just want to tell you that soon you're also going to be driving such kind of sleek machines. This is Merab. Huyu alikuwa anafanya kazi Gulf. Akatoka Gulf, akaingia biashara, akafanya biashara for some years. Right now she's driving her second car, which is a TX. Feel challenged, guys. This is Chacha, a student from KU. He's driving a Volkswagen. This is Arnold. Yeye alikuwa anafanya kazi kwa Muhindi. Akaingia biashara, akafanya biashara. He's now driving a BMW. I cannot mention all of them. This is Marklins, who used to be a lawyer. Right now driving a KDM, the latest number plate. Yeye amekuwa kwa biashara saizi for 4 years. And he's driving. This is Kevin Mwangi again, who used to be from the NYS and from also working as a mortuary attendant. Yeah, amejengea mpaka mzazi. We also have Denzel, who we used to BJ with. This guy you see over here, he's only 25 years of age. He has made a lot of money. And I remember tukienda Mombasa kununua hii gari pale Magariland. Wale wenye wanajua Mombasa, wale wa Mombasa mnajua Magariland. We got this car, we purchased it cash. This is my second car in business. I'll give my story. This is Kulen, mwenye alikuwa anauza mtumba, second hand swimming costumes. He's driving a BMW, akona Mercedes, akona TX, akona V8. And this V8 aliredeem for event, our 2023 event as PGI. Zile points zenye nilikuambia. So you can even get yourself a car from having so many points. And we also have these destinations that are upcoming. We have our Dubai destinations that is going to be happening next month, October. So for those people who like traveling, I want to give you a chance to go and explore Dubai. Currently, kupata visa imekuwa ngumu kidogo, but let's pray that things are going to be easy on us. And to qualify for these trips, you need a Technovas package and above. Then we have another trip, the USA trip, which is going to be next year. Hii nayo unapelekwa na kampuni, everything fully paid, kila kitu. For those people who want to step foot in USA, you know very well that getting a visa to USA is not easy. That is another trip. You're going to be visiting all these places, New York, Las Vegas, all these nice places, scenarios. We have a Singapore trip that is going to be next year. Then we have our end year trip that is going to be happening November. That is Zanzibar. Kwa hizo trip zote najua huwezi kosa moja yenye unaweza enda kuenjoy. Unaweza enjoy. We have our last year trip to Diani. Then we had another trip to Diani this year, which happened May 14th to 17th. You can go and check the events in our page ya BVOY pale Facebook. Ambia you're invited to send you the link ya BVOY so that you can see how we enjoy life here. Hapa hakuna maisha yenye tunaishi na pressure. Hapa tunasaidiana sisi wote. Kila mtu atatoka block. And to enjoy the travels, you need at least a Technovas package and above. Now, time gives you what belongs to you. Trust your timing. This is the right time you have seen the business. Hakuna time ingine. And this is how you get started. Choose your package, either 1 account, 3 accounts, 7 accounts, 15 accounts, Megaverse account, 31 accounts, then make your payments. This is where you make your payments. Kwa hii paybill ya kampuni 814350, usitume pesa kwa account ya Ecobank ama Stanbic. Hii pesa inatumwa kwa hii paybill ya kampuni 814350, and the account number is your first name, and that money is going to be secured and your account is going to be purchased by the person who sent you this link. Now, there is something called first come advantage. You see, in our business, those who take advantage of positioning, they start earning immediately. So the earlier you join, the better positions that you get. Once you register, everyone else who signs up after you will automatically be placed under you and helping you start earning immediately. Also the spillover that we mentioned. Then we have mentorship from our BBA Academy that sets you up for success. So you will receive expert training. Hiyo training imefitiwa, hakuna mtu yote kwa hii dunia anaweza ipata apart from the BVOY members. So take action today. Those who take action right now, those are the people who are going to be benefiting tomorrow. Now, take a screenshot. This is how you make your payments. We said again, we repeat, for secure payment, if you want to purchase your account starting from now, I know we have people who are ready to start paying. There are people who want to be purchasing the account in this session here, Leo. This is how you make your payment. Paybill 814350. Account number is your first name. Hiyo message ukishalipa, tumia mwenye alikuinvite, mwambie nimelipa, nataka account yangu, nisaidie vile nitapata account yangu. As simple as that. So to walk 1,000 miles, you have to decide to take the first step. With God and better version of yourself, everything is possible. So I want to take this chance to appreciate each and every person who has stayed up to this session. And I just want you to give me at least a minimum of 3 minutes tumalize hii mkutano. At least a minimum of 3 minutes. I want to share my story. Mimi nilikuja nikapatana aje na hii biashara. Why am I so excited about this business? Kwani hii biashara imenifanyia nini? Imenipatia nini? Because you've been in this meeting tangu tuanze. I know you have gotten a lot of value. Too much value in one meeting. My name is Engineer Ambassador Tom Dirango. Nilisomea pale JKUAT, did electrical and electronics engineering, nikamaliza, but I ended up struggling in the streets of Nairobi. Nilijipata nalipwa 500 Kenya shillings per day. Naenda nafanya kazi kama punda, nachimba ukuta, naeka piping. At the end of the day, I only get paid 500 Kenya shillings. Na ilifika mahali, my life, I felt I was stuck. I remember to live in a place called Rongai, pale Kware. Kuna nukanga sana sewage, ni ghetto, ni mbaya. And this is the life I used to live. And one day, one time, nikasikia nimefika mwisho, I decided to change careers. I moved from whatever I used to do, I started DJing. I met this friend of mine, anaitwa Denzel, the guy who's driving a Mercedes Benz. You can see me over here, you can see Denzel over here. So a guy from my high school, akaniita, akaniambia, there is this thing that is happening. I want you to come and see. He gave me a link. That is my destiny connector. Akaniambia hii biashara itakubadilishia maisha. And from the look of things, mimi nilikuwa nimeteseka ya kutosha. So I decided that I'm going to give this business a chance. There are people who are here, who are in this meeting, who are going to transform their lives from just this one session. I said yes to this business. I moved from this broke boy that you see on your screen to becoming a multi-millionaire in this business opportunity. I'm going to be logging my account live so that you can see. Angalia vile nilikuwa nimekonda. This is my first day. This was my best. Nilikuwa nimevaa yangu yote. And guys, I came across a business that transformed my life. I remember my first week, I made 16,800 Kenya shillings. My first month, I made 66,000. My second month, I made 85,000. My third month, I touched my first 115,000 Kenya shillings. What a business. My life started to change. Nikaanza kuona pesa. Nikaanza kuwa na afya. And let me tell you what helped me to make that money. It is the BVOY Business academy. It is the academy, it is the mentorship. All credits inaenda pale kwa mentorship. I got trained, nikafunzwa. This is how you do the business. This is how you connect with people. This is how you build your influence. This is how you build your confidence. This is how you take advantage of the available resources. So mimi hata hiyo pesa ya kujoin sikuwa nayo siku ya kwanza. So nililipa pesa kidogo. I paid a starting capital of around 5,000 Kenya shillings. Nikaenda nikatafuta pesa kidogo zenye nilikuwa natafuta kutoka kwa marafiki. I got some loans. Zile vitu nilikuwa nazo nilikuwa natumia kama laptop, zingine nikauza, and it took me 3 days to completely get access of my account. Nikamaliza kulipa kila kitu, and from there, guys, I tell you, mimi maisha yangu ikaanza kubadilika. Let me show you. 1 year, 7 months in the business, I bought my first car. That is a Subaru Forester XT. Hiyo time, mimi hata sikuwa najua driving. Sikuwa nimewahi endesha gari ya mtu. But I tell you, nikaanza kujua life. Nikaanza kutembea, nikakuwa exposed. I got my first car. My friends wakaanza kuniona nikiwa mtu tofauti sana. But truly, I just came across the right business at the right time. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. And the second best time to plant another tree is right now. So I said yes to this business, and that's why I'm talking with a lot of excitement, because the business can also transform your life. Kwani unafanya nini kwa mkutano saa hizi? Apart from being inspired, you're either inspired or insecure, because I said yes. Nilianza nikiwa na uoga. Nilianza kama najua, sijui kama mambo itakuwa mzuri, but the results zikaanza kuonekana. I bought my second car. Why not? Because kuna time nilikuwa naenda garage na kabila gari kama siku kama 2 ama 3, gari imechemka, gari imekuwa na mashida, and I decided that I'm now going to buy a brand new German machine, a red one in color. Unaiona vile ni smart. So I can also tell you that all these results that you can see on your screen, they can also happen to you. Mimi siwezi patiana. This is not a story that I read from a storybook from somewhere. I'm telling you the real life that yenye mimi nimepitia. So my life right now is totally different, because I had to swallow my pride and make that decision. Okay, we have been recognized by NABLA, National Business Leadership Forum, because we have created opportunities for so many people. Better version of yourself inalipa watu wengi sana hii Kenya. Watu wengi sana wanatengeneza pesa na hii platform. Wacha nikuambie saa hizi ukisikia, so many people are paying rent. They are paying their school fees for their kids. People are living a better life because there is an opportunity that is in front of your face. You can see some prominent people on your screen right now. You can see my journey kutoka nikiwa pale nimeparara, sasa nimeacha kuparara, mwili imerudi, nywele imekuwa sasa ni nywele ya black. Because yes, why not? I've invested in property, nimenunua mashamba, nimeinvest. Hii ni currency ya kitambo, ile ya kitambo. Najua majenzi hawaizi elewa, lakini wanaweza elewa kitambo. This time nakumbuka hapa nilikuwa nimesave close to 150,000 Kenya shillings. Okay? And I've traveled so many places. Nimeenjoy life. Hapa kwanza nilikuwa nimesave 1 million Kenya shillings. I had just withdrawn it to just look at it. Why not? Because it is very possible. So mimi nilikuwa ule mtu nimefundishwa mpaka kusave pesa. Unajua ukitoka kwa umaskini uingie kwa maisha tofauti, hauwezi taka kurudi kwa hiyo maisha ya umaskini tena. So I learned how to save money. I learned how to befriend money. You see, a fool might soon lose their money, okay? But a wise person might soon be having all the money in the world. Are you following, guys? I've traveled, I've been to Philippines, I've been to Singapore, I've been to Dubai. Next year tuko na trips kama 3. Kuna Singapore, kuna USA trip, kuna Philippines, kuna Dubai. Hizo trips zote hawezi kosa hata moja. This is my passport, imepigwa stamp sawa sawa. Imepigwa stamp sawa sawa. Wengine wenyu hata hamjawahi panda ndege na unacheka na unakubali kubabysit maskini. Upande hata hiyo Jambo Jet. Wengine wenyu najua hamtakaa sana, mtaingia biashara utengeneze pesa, uanze sasa kutembelea kwa mawingu. These are some of the people that we have also enjoyed some good life. You can see Maureen over here, you can see me over here, you can see Daniel, you can see Denzel, and so many other people. We have really enjoyed this business. We are really thriving with this opportunity. This is a time nilikuwa nimeenda pale mahali panaitwa Kisite Mpunguti, pale Wasini. Uko chini kabisa kwa map ya Kenya. So nilikuwa naenda kufanya kitu inaitwa snorkeling in these white blue ocean, maji ni clear kabisa, you swim with the dolphins, you swim with the fish. Why not? It is very possible because you have put your mind into it and you're also going to achieve it. These are some of my ranks. I'm a global ambassador in the company. These ranks pays me a lot of money. This is my personal office in town. So mimi sifanyangi biashara kwa hoteli, sifanyangi biashara kwa nyumba. I go to my office. And we also have so many other offices pahali penye wewe unaweza fanyia biashara, and you can also do this business online from wherever you are. Si lazima hata utembee. You just need your phone and you just need to be part of the BVOY community, and hizo zingine trainings utafunzwa and everything. You can see how one decision can transform your life. I got recognized in 2022 as top 6 highest paid in Kenya, and in 2023, I got recognized as top 5 highest paid in Kenya. You can see that guy. You can see the transformation. Unaweza iona we mwenyewe. This is not a story that I read from a storybook. You can see Denzel over here. You can see Macklins over here. You can see these big crowds of people celebrating our anniversary. Itakuwa December 10th. Make sure umepata ticket. Na hiyo ticket inakuja na t-shirt. After this, ambia huyo mtu mwenye alikuinvite unataka kukuja event, lakini lazima ukuwe na account. So changamka, kila mtu achangamke. This is Ambassador Michael Adiemi, the guy who has also mentored me in the business, and he has really transformed me. Amenionyesha that life ni kitu rahisi sana. You just need to have the right cheat codes, and that is just having the right mentors. If you have the right mentor, then you're heading in the right direction. I also have goals, and I want you to start dreaming big. Wacha kuona vile utalipa tu rent ya kesho. Wacha kuona vile tu utakula kesho. Nataka uone 5 years from now, 10 years from now, unataka kuishi maisha gani? Wewe unataka kukaa tu Afrika peke yake. Hutaki kutoka huko nje ujione venye watu wanaishi. Everything, hizo vitu mzuri, hata hiyo iPhone 17 mpya yenye imetoka, ni wewe umetengenezewa, haijatengenezewa watu wengine. So wacha stop humbling yourself. Stop settling for less. You can live a rewarding life. I'm here to tell you that it is possible. Everything is possible if you take action. You see, there are people, there are two different things. There are those people who say, I'll take action. And then there are those people who take action itself. They don't negotiate. They decide. They say that I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of living this terrible life, and I'm headed to the right direction. Now, it is during your darkest moment that you must focus to see the light. Now, I want to just show you my account so that we can end the session. This is when the rubber meets the road. Najua hii ndio ile time yenye kila mtu anataka kuona. Now, let me log into my account as you see. Now, once you get started, you're going to receive a username and a password. Ukipata hiyo account yako, Entryverse, Digiverse, any account yenye utaanza, utapata username na password vile utakuwa una login. So let's log in. So when I log in, it's going to take me direct to my dashboard. And once I log into my dashboard, itanionyesha how much money I've made. Okay, itanionyesha nimetengeneza pesa ngapi leo. Okay, let me reshare my screen again. Let me reshare my screen again so that we can see. All right, this is my account. Najua kila mtu anaona. Those are my 3 names, my 2 names, Thomas Ndirangu. And nimekwambia kuna cycle mbili, kuna cycle ya mchana na kuna cycle ya usiku. Cycle ya usiku inanionyesha so far I've made 8,400 as we speak, and I'll know I'll make more money. So this account inakupatia all these ways of earning. Okay, tuliongelelea stair step, unilevel, UPP, and this is how you encash your money. Unakuja hapa kwa encashment, you choose your bank. You see, tulisema mtu mwenye ako pale kwa employment analipwa 12 times in a year, lakini sasa kwa biashara yetu unalipwa kila siku. So mimi in the month of September, with only my first account, I'm running that one accounts, I have withdrew money how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So date 1, September 1, September 3, September 3 again, September 4, September 7, September 9, September 11, September 14, September 15, September 18. Those are my 3 names. And gross ni before tax, net worth ni after tax. So ukitoa 18,000 inafika ikiwa 17,000. Ukitoa 70,000 inafika ikiwa ngapi? 66,000. So hii ni pesa yenye imeingia nikatoa ikafika ikiwa hivi. 16,000 imetoka ikiwa hivi. 8,000 imetoka ikiwa 7,000. 12,000 imefika ikiwa 11,000. 12,000 imefika ikiwa 11,000. 37,000 imefika ikiwa 35,000. And you can see 25,000 imefika ikiwa 24. 27 imefika ikiwa 25. 14 imefika ikiwa 13. You can see these statements. Hatuwezi pitia yote. 63,000 imefika ikiwa 60,000. 21,000 imefika ikiwa 19,000. You can see for yourself. Everything in black and white. Transparency ni muhimu sana. 33,000 imefika ikiwa 31,000. 69,000 imefika ikiwa 63,000. 37,000 imefika ikiwa 35. 25 imefika ikiwa 23,000. 60,000 imefika ikiwa 56. And so on and so on. 116,000 imefika ikiwa 110,000. And maybe you're asking yourself, Tom, when I join the business, kuna watu wataingia nyuma yangu. Now, let me show you. People join the business on a daily basis. Watu wanaingia biashara kila saa na watu wanatengeneza pesa kila siku. Now, for instance, today, let's see how many people have joined the business today. So, saa hizi jioni usiku watu 10 wameingia. Let's see since the month started from date 1. Tuone ni watu wangapi wameingia so far kwa system. Wacha tuone ni watu wangapi wameingia. Okay? So, it's doing some calculation. 240 people washaingia. Wewe ukiwa umezubaa pale, unaona ndio huyu Masi ameingia, David ameingia, Peter Musyoki ameingia, Ogadi ameingia, Masi ameingia, na wameingia na packages gani? Global package, hiyo ni ile ya 29, huyu ameingia na ya 29, huyu ameingia na Neovas, huyu ameingia na Neovas, Technovas. Unaona? Hawa watu wote vile wameingia. Unaona? Hawa watu wote vile wanaingia kila saa. Watu wanaingia every second. The moment you start thinking, nitapata pesa ya kujoin, Ian ameingia na Technovas. Nitaanza kutengeneza pesa lini? Mohamed ameingia. Mimi nimeona biashara nitaingia next week. Huyo Paul ameingia na global package. Huyo ameingia na Digiverse package. So usibaki nyuma because of the excuses. Okay, usikuwe mtu wa excuses. And as we end our session, let me show you how much money the business has paid me with my first account alone. Nataka kufanya haraka kwa sababu sitaki watu waone sana. When I started with my first account, nilianza ikiwa 00. Currently, up to right now, the business has paid me with my first account 22,265,000 Kenya shillings. Wacha nitoke hapo msione sana. 22 million Kenya shillings. We umeona nini hapo kwa chat box? What have you seen? Kuna mtu ameona opportunity na kuna mtu ameona itawezekana, nitaweza kujoin. Okay guys, now I want to give a chance to at least people who are going to be starting the business. Now after this, nataka uende kwa mwenye alikuinvite, umwambie mimi nimependa biashara, nataka kuanza na hii package, hii siku na hii siku. Sawa, make sure you do that. After this meeting, immediately, usipoteze wakati, endo umwambie mimi nataka kuanza na hii package, na nitaanza na hii siku na hii siku. Hii ndio siku yenye mimi nitaanza. Usipoteze wakati hata dakika moja. Ukipoteza wakati hata dakika moja, watu 240 watakuwa wameingia na mwezi bado haijaisha. Again, now, I want to give a chance to some chosen few people that I want to meet tomorrow. Now, these are people that I'm going to be personally mentoring. Nitakuweka kwa my closed WhatsApp group where I'm going to be working with you. I'm going to show you my black and white, what I have done to make 22 million Kenya shillings. Si lazima ni kuonyeshe kila kitu, but I know I can show you some few things that are going to help you also make some fast money. Before the end of the money, we help you make at least 70, 100,000 very fast with the account that you have decided to start with. Now, number 1, you have to be coachable. Number 2, we are going to add you in our academy immediately once you get started. Number 3, we are going to help you in 2 weeks. In 2 to 3 weeks, tutakusaidia uko umetengeneza at least a minimum of 70 to 100,000 Kenya shillings. These are the chosen few people. These people should be starting the business from now mpaka kesho 6 jioni. Kuanzia saa hizi mpaka kesho Saturday 6 jioni. These are people who are going to be starting the business kuanzia saa hizi as we speak hadi kesho masaa ya mwisho 6 in the evening, 6 p.m. Now, this is how you can qualify, because you're also going to qualify for the mentorship, and I'm also going to be getting your details and your number. Are we following, guys? Are you excited? Are you fired up? Now, this is the instructions. Fuata instructions. I only need 30 people. I only need 30 people. Tosha. So, first come, first serve. So, this is what you're going to do. I want you to write your name, the person who invited you, the package that you're starting with, and hile time yenye unaanza, that is tomorrow, kesho, unalipa saa ngapi. Guys, tujakuja hapa mchezo. Utuambie unalipa saa ngapi. Kulipa ni kupata hiyo account yako. Are we following, guys? Kulipa ni kupata account yako. Kulipa account yako kwa hiyo pay bill. Tulieni, msinipigie simu tafadhali. Utanipigia simu nikimaliza mkutano. Tulia. Those who have my number, wait, please. Take your time. Write your name, the person who invited you to this meeting, package yenye unaanza nayo, na utakuwa unalipa kesho saa ngapi. Messages zimekuwa mingi, wacha nizime simu. So follow instructions. So immediately nikifungua chat box, this is what I want you to do. Write your name, the person who invited you, ile package yenye unaanza nayo, yenye unalipa nayo kesho, na time. That is tomorrow, Friday. And let me have my first 30 people. Kindly, my co-host, help me to capture all these details of the people that we are going to be giving a chance. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's use the chat box. Your name, the person who invited you in this meeting, the package that you're starting with, and time that you're going to be paying for your account from today up to tomorrow 6 p.m. Let me see. I think we have the first person. Haraka yako wacha tuione. We have Bena Gitonga. Bena Gitonga, invited by CEO Tom, starting with an entry verse package. Anaanza saa saba. Very nice. That is number one. Bena Gitonga, number one. Number two, we have Calvin Obiero. Kindly take screenshots. Calvin Obiero, invited by Gied. Anaanza na Neoverse, 5 p.m. Calvin, we have the first person is Bena. Then we have Calvin. Number three, let's take number three. Kindly follow instructions, because I won't read the people who have not followed the instruction. Let's go to number three. Kindly follow instruction. Your name, the person who invited you, the package that you're starting with, and the time. Kindly follow instructions. Mwenye ananipigia simu, atulie kwanza. So follow instructions. We have number three. That is Carlos, invited by Anami. Anaanza na entryverse package. Anaanza kesho asubuhi. So that is Carlo. Then we have Abigail. Aliinvitiwa na Susan. Anaanza na Neoverse package kesho 3 p.m. That is number 4, Abigail. Then we have Martin Karani, number 5, invited by Mary Mudhoni, starting tomorrow 5 p.m. With which package? Tuambie ni package gani kindly, Martha. I've given you slot number 5. Martin, nimekupatia your slot. Then we have follow instructions kindly. Then we have William Anyango, invited by Siotom. Anaanza na entryverse package. Analipa kesho 5 p.m. Number 6, that is Wilma Anyango. Nimekupatia number 6. Let me give number 7. Number 7, let's see number 7. Immediately tukifika 30 slots tunafunga. Follow instructions. Ukiona sijasoma jina yako, andika jina yako, uliinvitiwa na nani, na time yenye unalipa na package. Haya, tuko na Elisha Kipchumba, invited by Washington, starting tomorrow 1 p.m. Ujatupatia package. So Elisha, nimekupatia number 7. Number 8, I want to give it to Aida. Ukiona sijasoma jina yako, hujafuata instruction. Aida Nkwene, invited by Alex Maitai. Anaanza kesho 5 p.m. na entryverse package. Aida, nimekupatia number 8. Number 9 naipatia kwa mtu anaitwa Esther, number 9, anaanza 9 kesho asubuhi. Esther, invited by CEO Tom. Unaanza na package gani? Esther nimekupatia number 9, Esther. We have Zipora, nampatia number 10. Zipora Wafula, invited by Edel, starting with an entry verse package kesho jioni. All right, very nice. So Zipora nimekupatia number 10, Zipora. Then we have Jane Monica Akinyi, invited by Tom, starting on Sunday morning. Sawa, nitakupatia hiyo Sunday 11. That is Jane. Haya, we have Alice Mora. Alice Mora, invited by Samuel Bahati, anaanza kesho 6 p.m. So Alice nimekupatia number 11. Alice. Number 13, kindly my co-host take a screenshot. I'll need all these details. Haya, Martin Kanini amesema 5 p.m. atakuwa ameanza na entry verse. I think nilikupatia number. Martin, nilikupatia number 5. I can see it over here. Haya. We have Caroline, invited by Samuel. Anaanza na entry verse package kesho saa 8 tomorrow. So Caroline nimekupatia number 13. Number 14, nataka kuipatia kwa mtu anaitwa Esther. Esther nimeshakupatia. Esther nimeshakupatia number. Esther nimekupatia number 9. That is Wangala Bernard, invited by CEO Tom, anaanza na entry verse package kesho saa 2. So hizo messages ukitoka hapa, ukishalipa tumia mwenye alikuinvite, mtumie message so that ikue at least confirmed. Number 14 napatia mtu anaitwa Jane Monica Akinyi. Jane Monica sijakupatia number. Okay, Jane Monica, that is invited by Ronald, invited by Edel Niova. Sijaelewa lakini Jane nimekupatia number 14. Number 15, I think my co-host tunaandika hizo numbers. Number 15 tunapatia mtu anaitwa Yvonne. Yvonne invited by CEO Tom, starting on Sunday with an entry verse package. Number 15. Number 16 kuna Paris Karanja, invited by CEO Tom, lakini hujasema unaanza lini, so hiyo number sijakupatia. So far I have 15 people. Let me get my last 3 people. I'll add at least, let me get how many people? 5 more people, then we call it a session. Na kama bado hujapata slot, go back to the person who invited you, mwambie ile siku yenye unaanza. Haya, Yvonne nakupatia number 16, invited by Vikings, that is Kevin Kings, anaanza 4 p.m. on Sunday. Sawa, nimekupatia number 16. Haya, let me get 4 people, number 17, 18, 19, 20. Haya, watu wa mwisho, let me give some more slots, at least 4 more slots. Let's see. Take the screenshot, guys. Those people who are in this meeting, leaders, take a screenshot. Let's finalize our meeting. 4 more people. In one, I'm giving in 5 seconds. Takuwa nimefunga comment box. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much, everyone who has joined our meeting. Congratulations for those people who have secured their slots, for those people who have confirmed. Make sure that immediately after you have paid, nimekutumia, ushaona details wenye utalipa. Lipa, tumia mwenye alikuinvite message so that you secure your accounts. So guys, again, I just want to take this opportunity to, 1, invite you to our 9th year anniversary that is going to be happening at KICC 10th of December. Tickets ziko na zinakuja na shati. Make sure that you request your inviter akupatie hiyo chance ya kukuja kwa that big anniversary. The other thing, once you get started, immediately you get started, ask the person who invited you to this meeting to get you into our BBA Academy. The academy is very important. That is what is going to help you make your first 100,000 very fast. Apart from those people that we have selected, we have given them the numbers. These are the people that we are going to position them in the system and help them in at least their first 2 weeks. Wako metengeneza pesa mzuri, wakuwe wamesharudisha their return on investment. And guys, after this, go back to the person who sent you the link. First of all, appreciate them. Mwambie asante. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for giving me a chance to get another breakthrough in my life. And lastly, mwambie, I'll be starting on this date and I'm going to purchase this package. And also, if you need the recorded version, it is going to be out before 12 p.m. tonight. So you can also request for the recorded so that you can also use it to learn the business more. And just in case kama bado haujaelewa kabisa biashara, ask that person akuwe na kuinvite kwa mkutano, anaweza kukuinvite kwa offices zetu pale town, so that you can go and learn the business and make sure that your knowledge is strengthened as you start as someone who is determined to become a game changer in this life. So thank you very much. Have a blessed evening. Let's meet on top because the bottom is overcrowded. Thank you very much.